Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Path of Exile, the... Oh, Mother All Spiders are probably level 2 of the Chamber of Sins. Haha. Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath, beta, something. It's my day off. I still have a little bit of a sore throat from my cold that's here, so I'm going to try not to be quite as commentary-ish. Although I just finished a whole bunch of coffee. And as such... Like, I feel this urge to just chatter on, but I should really be resting my voice a little bit more. So, we are here to, sounds like kill a giant spider or something, or a collie, and help out Silk. And I also suspect, I don't know for sure, but I kind of suspect that we might find another labyrinth trial here. We need to find 2 more before we can do the medium level lab. Good mob density. A lot of times these dungeons are kind of a pain in the ass, actually. Because it's, you know, narrow hallways and small rooms, so there don't tend to be a lot at once. Oh. Well, this looks a little different. Oh! Loop monkey! Oh my god, stop moving directly away from me. You're a real big pain in the ass. There you go. At least the flammability curse sticks on him. And we do have, with the increased projectile speed, we do have more range on our shit now, so it keeps burning them longer, which is nice. So this is where we fought... This is where we fought Fidelis or whatever before. And then we popped this thing and got a thing. We got, like, flavor text over here. And yeah, we never did, like, cycle around here. I don't think there was any reason to before, but I don't think I've ever walked on the other side of this thing. This is where Piety, like, runs away to some damn thing. Secret passage. Find the old forest encampment. Oh, cool. Oh! Oh, that was the key to the den. Okay, yes, we used our keys before. So here's the den. We got a waypoint. But... And a little campfire and stuff set up over here. But I bet... This is actually the den that had the giant white bear. Still full of bears. I like this. So we will presumably pop out of here into, what, the old fields? Is that right? Or am I getting confused with the name of something? Of Diablo. No, it was like Stony Fields or something in Diablo. Diablo 2. Never really played the first Diablo. I watched a friend of mine play through it a bunch. But I never really played it, didn't have a copy at the time. And right, like, when... right when I was sort of getting into... When I started seeing Diablo, because I was more in strategy games, right? You'd say, like, Diablo is, like, random action RPG, not even a real RPG. I was like, Baldur's Gate and Civ, that's what I was playing. But then, yeah, I finally saw a friend playing Diablo, and I was like, oh, this is pretty fucking cool after all. And Diablo 2 came out, like, right around then, so it was perfect. So I played the shit out of Diablo 2, but no Diablo 1. Gold Crush. Sounds like Bond villain. Die. Die! Oh, you're hexproof. I mean, again, it doesn't matter too much. It means I don't have to, like, waste a click. We should go in here. How are my resistances? I haven't checked in a while. I don't think they're capped. No, we still don't have all the lightning resist, so I have to be a little careful depending on what bosses we fight. I should really do something about that. Because it's weird. At this point, we'd be, what, midway through the middle difficulty? Maybe done the middle difficulty and starting on the final difficulty? And that's usually when I start really thinking about my stuff. But the axe structure has got my, like, gearing AI set differently. I'm not, like, as worried about setting the priorities. wonder if that water boss was doing lightning damage to us as well. That might explain why we died there. So yeah, we're taking double the lightning damage that we should be by not being capped. We're only ignoring half instead of ignoring 3/4. So we're literally taking twice as much damage. Because most of the damage is balanced, especially in the late game, balanced around having the 75% resist. I keep getting temp chained. I'll keep overriding it with flammability. Boots. Alright, where is we? So yeah, I suspect we're just finding an exit here. Drop bears! Although, I guess these are really not dropping from anything, because there's no trees around. What do they call them? Tunnel fiends? Infested tunnel fiends. Well, I bet you, yeah, the infested things seem to always have the little critters inside. The parasites. Set up over there. Click, click, click. I want to put them here, thank you. Must have had my mouse just slightly on a minion, on a critter, so that the totems were doing their thing where they're trying to find a clear area and not necessarily ending up where I want them to end up. You keep summoning spiders? Yeah. The Ashen Fields. Have they all been burned? Looks like something like that. Waypoint here. Okay. Well, I mean, there's probably some side thing to do over here, but we'll just most likely follow the road west. Oh, look at all that. Holy shit. I would call this the Ashen Field. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Are there normally apes in the fields? I don't think so. It's like skeletons and bears and shit, right? Maybe there's apes. I'm used to associating them with the tree areas, but I don't think that's actually the only thing. Oh, do we want to do Tora? It'd be nice to get her leveled up a bit more. Go that way. Find a den. And it's in the opposite direction than what we're going in, but I think it's probably fine. Can I? Yes, I can. Lovely. Oh, and we found a strong box. A rare one at that. Higher chance of getting sweet, sweet loots. Flammability, yeah, we'll keep leveling that up. Because again, even if we link it to cast when damage taken, I think we're going to want a max level flammability. We'll see. Items have quality. Only 3%. Oh yeah, and again I got sort of shut down here, so I couldn't cast spells. Is that it? Well, we only got normal items out of it, so getting the quality wasn't very helpful. Well, I got a flask, although we're full. It's only 3% flask. I'm not going to worry about it. Iron Will, I got to level up to the max because that's one of the things linked to my totem. Sooty Lair. Where are they? There they are. Kill all the beasts, and always includes one unique. I cannot get the totems where I want them to be. There you go. The unique is down. The rest of them shouldn't be that dangerous. These things actually, they can hit fast enough that horrible things can occasionally happen with these, but... And they move fast enough, and it's hard to dodge their attacks, and they can hit you from far away. I think it's a combination of all those things that causes those spiny attacks to sometimes be a threat. Oh, the den was literally right next to where I was, but actually, if I had gone over here, she would have teleported. If I had just poked slightly to the north, I would have been able to do the den right away. Oh well. Because for some things you need to find the master first, but for the den quest with Tora, you can find the den first, and she just teleports to you and then gives you the quest. And I never finished clearing these guys. Oh, this is as far as I've gotten. As far west as I've gotten. Okay. More ancient greaves. Oh, it's not a 4-link. And for some reason, even though I know what greaves are, every time I see the word greaves, I think, oh, gauntlets. No, not gauntlets. This is just going to bot me. It's in the same zone, you can tell here. That's interesting. I think there's going to be some sort of boss fight. Oh, is that where Groost is going to be? That's possible. It's turned into a sort of an arena with a giant totem. Where is he? These are just bandits. Do I have to kill some of them before he shows up? Enthralled direwolf? Okay. Summon flammability. Most of these guys are going to end up being temporal chained, and I'm okay with that. But I may as well cast flammability from time to time, speed things up if I'm not actively being hit. There's Groost, Enraptured Hellion. So not just a bunch of little mobs, but some unique-y guys too. I don't know if Groost is how you say his name. It's how I say his name. Did you just, like, suck more power out of the totem? Also, it's creepy that there's, like, all these heads. They're not just skulls. Control destruction. Yeah, level that up. Ow. He's hitting for some damage. Totem keeps doing shit. I don't know if it's giving him a new ability every time it blinks or what the hell goes on with that. Or if that summons another dude. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, maybe his damage is going up. Okay, I'm going to stop casting flammability completely. We just want temp chains. He's mostly just standing there. Oh, he's got some different abilities, yeah. That's probably what's going on. Although that also seems to happen whenever I get near the totem. I think that's just a coincidence. Am I full on stuff? Yeah, I am. Okay, clear the quest. ID everything. Sell some shit. Just gonna ignore the exclamation marks for a second because some of them might give me quest rewards. A bunch of level 55 stuff. Nice life, but no, that's a rainbow item. Hey, the princess. Nope. Nope. Well, there's a fair amount of life. And honestly, the stun... Oh, it's increased stun duration. It's not reduced stun for me. Never mind. Okay, what do you guys have to say? Skill point. Thank you. Which means... Okay, we've got Totem Exile. I probably want to get more of these life nodes at some point. They're only 5%, and it's not like they stand out as something critical to rush to. Do we get Sentinel? That's a lot more armor. And again, at some point we'll be capped on all resistances, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and grab it for now. We can always make a decision about, you know, clearing that later. Sorry, I should not have skipped the quest text. My bad. Force a habit, but this is all new stuff. I don't think the Northern Force is a zone we used to go to. There's a loot monkey over here. I don't think he's going to be viable unless he runs into a rare to possess. Too many obstacles for him to dodge behind. and break line of sight. Oh, it's rare. Hexproof. Magic packs, worth a little bit more XP. Slightly higher chance to drop loot, I think, too. The Orb of Augment's worth taking. At this point, since we're poor. Bet you there's a waypoint in this zone. I don't think we're going to see it walking along the edge like this, but... what are you? 6-link. I mean, at the very least, it's worth vendoring the 6-link. Or, sorry, not 6-link. 6-socket. It's a 4-link. And it's not pure armor-based. I mean, it's a higher base level, slightly higher item level. We could just do one, like, just throw a random Alk Orb on it, see if it happens to be an insane bonus, and then vendor it. Hey, Cat, how's it going? What's your quest today? You want me to wake this guy up and bring him to the sculpture, which is down and to the left. Will do. I hope he doesn't suddenly turn into an enemy and attack me as soon as I arrive at the temple, or the totem. You can also die, too, on the way there, and you can fail the quest, which I think we've done before in this playthrough. It's always a little bit annoying. Still, I'm a little less concerned on this map, because it should be relatively easy to get there. 53 map. Actually wouldn't hurt for us to farm up a little bit of experience before we keep pushing forward here, so backtracking doesn't hurt too much. Also, there might be a waypoint here. Somewhere. Oh, there's the totem. So that's the undead just turned into that guy. We kill him. Cat should show up over here. There she is. A little further than I expected. And I think she got a level up out of that too, which is nice. Okay, let's go and turn in all this shit. Did I'm still holding on to the princess. I forgot to actually bank that. Yeah, we'll have to make a decision. You go. It would be nice for a different build. No point in us keeping it here on the beta server. Throw an... Oh, that's... Oh, it's equipped. Come on. I can't believe you can't just control click. So augment you. There you go. More charge recovery. Save uniques just because I'm a pack rat. And yeah, so it's not gonna have as much armor, and armor really is our thing. Is it worth? We don't have that many Elf Corps. You know what? No. I'm just going to... I guess I could sell it to Helena. Just going to do that for the link items, and that's going to be A-okay. We'll save our currency for now for something better later on. But again, since we're not doing like super mega late game, we don't have to be quite as shy about doing earlier crafting than you might normally. I don't have a tab for maps yet. Not that it really matters too much, since we're not really going to be doing maps here. Okay. And I actually should keep a safety portal open, because if I do die, getting back here is going to be a pain in the ass. What are you? Put the necklace on the shrine. Oh! Well, I'm happy we came back here. Doesn't look like I have to kill these guys, but... what the heck, right? Oh, I got the waypoint in the Northern Forest already. Okay.
I feel like a failed on my core first, not being able to return his bones to the resting place of his people. Still, we have done all we could, considering the circumstances.
I'll probably get the Dex and Int one, because we still have certain gem things that require those stats. Although we're pretty okay right now, but... 8% more fire damage. Hello. We lose a bunch of life. But yeah, this one's actually super helpful. The mana doesn't help. Energy shield, I mean, doesn't hurt, but is not particularly important. But blam. Love it. I think I can just vendor this old one. That's fine. Get rid of you as well. Cheers. So where the hell am I going now? I guess there's still some exits from the Northern Forest that I have to deal with. Probably up there is still a path, but it looks like there's two things, so... oh, there we go. There's an exit. Ah, it's Dredge. Oh, is the Northern Forest the thing you do after you get out of the pyramid? Or whatever? Or it's on the way to the... yeah, okay. There was no exit to the Northern Forest from the encampment before, but Northern Forest was still a zone. Find the temple and save Silk. Well, we'll work on it. Dread Thicket was still an area where it's got like nothing in the normal game. It was like a null area. There was an achievement for full clearing it, but that was it. I think there might have been like some viable farm and maybe certain div cards that dropped there. That is going to be worth upgrading for us. It's only 4 linked sockets. The hell? There's only 4 linked sockets, but that's, you know, that's no worse than what we've got now, and it's got higher base armor and high level. Search the Dread Thicket for the remaining fireflies. Myriad wet rainbow of the spirit's domain. Okay. The Dreadstone. I'm confused. Do I not have... I was sure I had my golem linked to autocast. I guess it never gets around to it because of the order of the effects. Oh! This requires level 40. The Flame Golem had been leveled too much, so it never gets cast right now. Hold on. We need this cast when damage taken to get leveled up. Which one is that? Okay, well, I'm going to remove this cast when damage taken. So this one here is this one, because the only one I've got left in. So level you up, so now you can do gems that are level 40. Yeah. I mean, I could have gotten a new Summoned Flame Golem, but I don't think that we want. So now our Flame Golem will get cast again, which is going to be nice, because... it increases our damage pretty substantially. I guess that might mean... that's our temp chains over here, right? Yeah, level 39. So we can level you up by 1. There we go. And you will still be cast. And that's okay. I mean, it'll cast slightly less often, but it'll be slightly more effective. So we'll call that break even. There we go. Flame Golem. Nice. Increasing my deeps. We could have done a before and after comparison too. But he should be pretty substantial. Anyone starting to sing the Firefly song? I know I am. I don't want to go into the Den of Despair, I don't think. Yet? I don't know. It's probably fine. I saw an exclamation mark down here too, though. There's like 2 exits out of here? What's the deal? Like, I guess if the Den of Despair is just a side area, then I can... Yeah, okay. Let's go back and do it. I just didn't want it to, like, leave the zone. Let me just put a little portal down here. Safety portal, whatever. Looks like it might be some sort of boss fight. Grethkull. Okay. So it's just a side thing. Okay, well then I'm really happy I went into it. Fast attack and the resists. Alright. You're not hexproof or anything. I think I'll let the temp chain sit on you, though. Can kill you faster with flammability, but... Well, you're not hitting me right now, so let's curse you. Oh! Do not walk in the black shit. Okay. Slows you down like crazy, and seems to do a whole lot of damage as well. I don't want to wander too far away from my totems. Whoop! Alright, that was painful. Ow. Like drops craters that make me move really slowly and do a whole bunch of damage at the same time. Mother of Despair. It's like, whoa! Oh, damage, damage, damage. Bad. It's like a bear with antlers? I mean, it's on fire all the time, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is. Maybe some sort of... it definitely got, like, the form and animation of the bear things. But it's got antlers. It's almost dead here. Not that close to being dead! At least the totems keep burning it. Alright, we'll res in town. I mean, the checkpoint probably would have been fine, but I know that I have a good portal here. So, I'm just going to do that. There's nothing for me to recast, I suppose. So... no, totems before curse, man. There it goes. Oh, are you going to be a new spirit so I can unlock a new thingy? Yeah, okay. Right here. I've taken a savage hit. I don't know what that means. Also, I don't know what the capture is. Is that like capturing more souls, so just keep killing more people and things will keep improving? And I don't know, some of those things might come from like maps or some shit. Well, there's... Oh, that was the side area. I guess we'll go down here for now. It's possible I'll have to backtrack for the fireflies, but... Are they stacking at least? Nope. They've got different art from each other. That's cool. At least they're small, but not stacking is kind of annoying. Yay! Done. Okay. Let's portal here. Go through the side area. In the higher difficulties, I don't know if they... Like, do they always just give you the map segments, or can they still give you the Vol skill gems? That, I don't know. Now, in terms of all skill gems, I think the only ones that would be useful to me would be, what? Haste and Summon Skeletons? Man, we keep getting these reinforced greaves with 4 links. They really want me to roll some new boots. There might be something... I mean, you can do, like, clarity for, like, oh, your spells are free, but that's not really something that affects me. Because, like, any of the Vol spells that do damage won't do any damage for me. I just don't know if haste... I mean, Vol haste does buff my totems, I think. Although, I don't think it'll affect my recast of the totem. So I've got to put down the totems, then haste. And then I think my totems would get the bonus speed from then. And I would move faster and be able to dodge more, but I don't know. I might just go with the skeleton thing, just because it's hilarious to, like, spam out a million other minions. I don't have anything that increases my minion damage. But it would give me some tankiness. Oh, that's the other thing I could link to one of my, cast when damage taken. I could, link it to summon skeletons. Just to, like, add more creature... Oh my god! More creatures for enemies to hit, instead of hitting me. That's kind of dangerous here. Oh, he's raising zombies. That's what's, like, causing him to not be killed. Thank you. Siege helmet might be my kind of thing. Grab you. See, it's always just sacrifice fragments when you get to these higher level zones. Hey, minion gems! Might actually... I assume, like, Vol summon skeletons would count as that, or just summon skeletons linked to cast when damage taken. I mean, higher level skeletons aren't really going to do much anyway, but they will, you know, tank an extra hit, maybe. And that's something, since their entire job is just to confuse enemy AI. I kind of like that. Take some heat off my totems, and just continue to take heat off me at the same time. Okay. Where haven't I been? Oh, there's still drop bears here. I guess we're done. Yeah, okay. Well, let's TP home. Passive skill point. I think I could have turned that in sooner. Right, so where am I going now? I picked that up. I don't have my skill calculator open. Post-skill tree. I mean, I know that I'm probably going to want Bloodless. I know that, oh, let's just go ahead and pick up Heart of the Warrior, because I know that's something I'm going to want at some point. It's a lot of extra hit points. I mean, both the increased max, but just adding more flat hit points as well means that all my previous modifiers are also huge. Okay, so you want that delivered at a temple. Sure. What about the gear? I guess I got to put a cut in here. So between episodes, I'll probably mess around with, like, rolling on some of these gears. There might be some new stuff between now and next time. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. See you then.